Heidi ho there, my lovies. Welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. Happy Friday. Yay, hooray. It's the weekend. We made it. Hot diggity. Yes, please and thank you. I'm ready for the weekend. I actually have plans for this weekend, believe it or not. I'm going to my little niece's 7th birthday party tomorrow. I'm so excited. Yippee Skippy. Let's get down to it and see what I got in my grocery haul. You know, I'm prepping the pantry with my good friend and lovey Grandma Sandy. I'll leave her information down below. Why prep your pantry? Good times, bad times, hard times, bad weather. You don't feel like leaving the house. You know, there's this meme that's going around as I get older. I'm less and less interested in leaving the house when it's dark, when it's raining, when it's light outside. I'm just less interested in leaving the house. Well, yeah, I understand that completely. I got grocery delivery today because I wanted a few more things than I can carry around on my mobility cart. But I got some great things, some nice stock up items, got some great buys. I spent right around $65 today, and that's just a bargain. Yeah, $65. I'm going to load my fridge full. And that just, it fills my heart with joy when I open that fridge and I open the pantry. And it's got all kinds of possibilities and yum-yums in it. So, let's see what I got. I shopped at my Albertsons today and I got 3 free things. So, I got this butter lettuce. You know, it's living. It's got all the roots and everything attached. So, I got this butter lettuce. That was one of my free items. Used my rewards to get that. I got a 16-ounce package of Colby Jack cheese, you know, on the block, and that's great. Whether I'm going to slice it up, shred it up, cube it up, that'll be super yummy. This was a free item, kind of a try before you buy, and it's a Yerba Mate Sparkling Clean Cause Peach something or another. I don't really know. It was a free item. I don't drink these things, but Melissa and Andrew, well, they can arm wrestle over it as far as I'm concerned. How about it? So those were my 3 free things. I used rewards for the lettuce and for the cheese. I've got some more rewards to use, but there was nothing that really appealed to me with the amount of rewards that I had remaining, so I'm rolling those over. I've got until the end of January to use them. So there will be something in next week's offerings that will just, you know, blow my skirt up, and I'll get that. What else did we get? I got another baby clam can. This was on sale for $2.75, and so those were so good. That clam chowder was delicious. I've got another recipe idea, so I went ahead and got another can of the baby clams. That's coming up. I was all out of brown rice. Used it up last week in a recipe, so I got another 1-pound bag of long grain brown rice, and that doesn't spike my blood sugar as much as the white, so I think that's tasty. Got a little extra fiber, a little extra nutrients, and that'll keep me in good shape. I got a bag of the mini gold potatoes. This is a small bag, but it'll do us just fine. I think those are super yummy and tasty. And again, better carb on my blood sugar levels. Yeah, those aren't bad at all for me. I got 3 Roma tomatoes. This one has an ugly spot. They did not do that great of a job choosing my produce, but they are all very firm, so we'll just work around that ugly spot there. You know, they have all kids that do the grocery selections for your delivery, and they just don't know. They're just babies, so you kind of get what you get, but it'll be all right. I got another 3-pound package of onions, yellow onions. I also got a red onion for good measure. I like to have a little bit of variety in there. I bought some parsnips, and these are looking pretty fantastic. You don't want them too wrinkly, and I like to buy them in the wintertime because a parsnip is kind of like a carrot. They're cousins. And so a parsnip actually will get the sweetest after it has been exposed in the ground to frost. This is a vegetable that you can winter over, believe it or not. And when you dig it up in, you know, the spring or what have you, super sweet, super delicious, super yummy. I have been craving these, and I'm going to get some parsnips. Anyhow, so we've got some parsnips, and I think those were about $1.50. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Yay, hooray. 3 of the Roma tomatoes. Those came out at 97 cents. So just a little bit over 30 cents per. That's all right. Went okay by me. I didn't need a lot of tomatoes. We just barely made it through that bag of the round tomatoes before they went all wonky. But we didn't lose one of them. And that's a good thing, because you know I hate waste. What else did I get? So I ordered 1 bunch of celery, but for some reason they sent 2. Not sure why, but I checked my receipt and I only got charged for 1. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I'll take 2 celeries. Even if I have to dehydrate 1, it'll be all right. I also got 3 leeks for a recipe that I've got coming up this week. Yippee Skippy. And a leek is kind of tastes like a cross between onion and garlic. Really great for you. Really good tasting. Big, bold flavor. I love it. Got an English cucumber because, you know, that's one of my free items. Can't go without that. And then the deal of the day. Absolutely. They had ground beef 80/20 on sale at my Albertsons for $1.87 per pound. You can't beat that with a stick. So your first 6 pounds were $1.87. And then after that, any additional came out at about $4 per pound. $4 and change. I can't remember how much it was. Anyhow, I just got slightly over 7 pounds here. So $1.87 for the 6 pounds. And then I paid more for the leftover, but I didn't want them to shortchange me. I wanted to get as close to the 6 pounds as possible. Got 2 packages here. It's nice. It's red. It looks fresh. I'm excited about that. $1.87 for ground beef. You can't beat that with a stick, baby. You can't. And that's my great stock up for this week. What am I going to do with it? Well, I'm going to package them into 1 pound portions. I'm also going to go ahead and probably pre-cook some meatballs so that I have something quick and easy that's already cooked. I can just pull those out of the freezer at the last moment, add a sauce to them, and have dinner on the table PDQ. For those days you don't feel well, that you're exhausted, you know, whatever. You need some freezer meals. You need something easy. That's going to be a great stock up for my freezer. I love it. Yay, hooray. Alrighty, I also got a 0 sugar brownie mix, chocolate fudge from Pillsbury. And yeah, the Pillsbury Doughboy, he completely approves. Thank you, lady. Thanks for getting the Pillsbury. Anyhow, I'm going to make Andrew and Melissa a little yum yum with that. And you know, I'm just going to have the slightest little bit because even though it is 0 sugar, it is still pretty high in carbs. So I'm just going to allow myself a little smidgen, a little bite. Yeah, a little bite every now and then until that's all gone. I'm hoping that they eat at PDQ. I was all out of sour cream, so I got a 16-ounce container of that. We also needed some cottage cheese, so I got a container of that. Yay, hooray. Did you know that if you store your sour cream and your cottage cheese upside down in your refrigerator, that this will improve the quality of your product and also ensure a long lifespan, maybe even well beyond the best buy date, because it won't get moldy. The chances of it getting moldy are significantly reduced because air is not getting to it. And so, yeah, store your sour cream and your cottage cheese upside down for the longest life in your fridge. They were all out of the hazelnut creamer. I told you, you got to be quick on that one. It comes, it goes, it's in and out, and you could miss out. Well, I missed out today, and instead they substituted it with this zero sugar caramel, chocolate caramel coffee mate creamer. This is going to be just fine. I'm not mad at it one bit. You know, variety. It's the spice of life, baby. Also got 2 packages of my sugar-free chocolate pudding snacks. Yeah, they were on sale for 99 cents. I didn't need any, but for 99 cents, I'm going to call that a decent stock up. Yeah, they're shelf stable, and you can just, yeah, leave them right on the shelf, put them in the refrigerator when you're ready for one. They are not bad. If you're craving some ice cream, they are not bad if you put them in the freezer and then you just, yeah, freeze them up and eat them like ice cream. They are not terrible. They do not have the same consistency, you know, that rich velvetyness of ice cream, but it's super cold. It's super chocolatey. It's super delicious. It's more like an iced milk kind of product when you put those handy snacks, those snack pack puddings into the freezer. But they do satisfy my need for a little bit of ice cream now and then. Now I know that they sell a sugar-free, low sugar, all the kinds of things, ice cream, but they are pretty darn pricey. They are pretty darn delicious, but they are pretty darn pricey. So yeah, this for 99 cents. Room temperature in the refrigerator from the freezer. I'm not going to say no. I'm just going to roll with it. It'll be all right. And there we go. That is about $65 worth of groceries. Oh, no, I have one more thing. Andrew also got an 8-pack of the Soleil berries sparkling water. He loves those. I think they're nasty, but he loves those. Do you like the LaCroix? Do you like the sparkling waters? Let me know down below. So undoubtedly the deal of the day was the $1.87 beef. I got my limit. And I'm just going to be pleased as punch with that. Absolutely. I think I got a lot of nice things for $65. And a lot of things we're just going to eat like fat cats this week. I love it. Go over and check out my Grandma Sandy and see what she's prepping her pantry with today. And we're just doing it a little bit at a time. Ain't none of us got time, energy, or money to go out for a great big stock up. So just a few cans at a time, a little bit of meat at a time, whatever you can afford. Just put it away for that rainy day or for a celebration. That's even better. All right, my lovelies, be good, be careful, look both ways. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous. Want to see what's in my fridge? Come on, let's take a look. I love to look in people's refrigerators. I like to look at people in the grocery store and see what they've got in their cart. Is there something I'm missing out on? Did I miss something fantastic? Yeah, I love to look in the grocery cart. I like to look in your refrigerator and see what you got. Let's go take a look. I love it when my refrigerator's full. I got everything in here. We've got the pudding. We've got some milk that was left over from last week when it was on sale. My ground beef. That's a chicken that I'm just getting ready to put into the oven. Yay, hooray. Gonna get that on. Got our little leftovers, some eggs, the butter, lettuce. That's going to be super good this week. We've got plenty of meats and cheese. And as you know, I save all of the sauces that we get from, you know, whatever drive-through Andrew and Melissa are going through, because you never know when those might come in handy. Just park them right on in there. Got some cheese. Got my big block of cheese and my leftover shredded cheese. But I love it when my produce drawers are really full. That just makes me so happy. You got to get your veg on. We've got the apples, and we've got a couple of peppers, and the onions, and the tomatoes, and potatoes, and cucumbers, and all the things. But what I'm most excited about is that we have been working through our condiments, and so we're doing a really good job. I actually have been able to get all of the condiments onto the door. And yeah, yes, please, and thank you. Yay, hooray. Up here, I store all the little stuff, the schmaltz, the bacon fat, some better than bouillon, some capers, things that might get away from me if they were just loose in the refrigerator. But let me tell you, if you're not storing your crazy glue in the refrigerator, yeah, that's a great tip. This will extend the life of your crazy glue almost indefinitely. Yeah, I just keep it in a little medicine jar in case it has a spill or anything. I don't want it sticking everything in my refrigerator. But yeah, keep your crazy glue in the refrigerator for the longest life. Yay, hooray.